What is going on, you guys? Brandon here, and today I'm going to bring the camera with me to the thrift store. We're going to go thrifting. It's been a while since I recorded. I was on vacation. We went to Iceland, we went to Ireland, came back to 50 packages, so it was a bit overwhelming. Finally got those under control, and now I'm ready to go back to the thrift, and let's see what we can find. We did a couple packages yesterday, but we sold 3 items overnight. These AMF heavy hand dumbbells sold for $40 plus shipping. This little travel lotion sold for $11.50 plus shipping. And then this vintage Richmond Braves snapback sold for $30 plus shipping. All right, those are done. So the plan is to hit 3 stores today, and hopefully we could find some cool stuff for you guys and some bolos, some things to look out for when you're out thrifting. All right, we're at the first store here. Let's go inside and see what we can find. At this store, I always like to go to the video games first because they usually don't put them behind the case and they're usually pretty well priced. There were none today, so we head over to the mugs. I did find this Minnie Mouse headband from Disney Parks. That one is from Dapper Day. I value it around $15-$20. And this Hydro Peak dog bowl might be good if it was cheaper. $6 is just a little too much though. You can get them new on Amazon for like 25 bucks. So we head over to the shoes. These are some Merrells, it looks like. I didn't pick those up. They're just a little worn, and I haven't had much luck with Merrells, but I do pick up these Nobles. They are Runner Plus, which is I think $180 retail, so that was an easy scoop. And then a great pair of shoes here, some Birkenstocks for $5. I'll pick up Birkenstocks all day. Here we have a nice pair of shorts. They just felt really nice. And then I look and I see that I actually have sold this brand before. The brand is Bare Bottoms. Unfortunately, I left these behind because they were $8.99. They have good sell-through, but only for about 20-25 bucks. And then this Jams World shirt is awesome. I'll tell you about it in a second. All right, excuse the traffic, but I just have to show this shirt again. We found this shirt on the way out, and it is a 30th anniversary collector's edition Jams World Hawaiian shirt. I've sold this brand before, but this might end up being the most expensive one that I've ever found. Wow. That shirt kind of reminds me of a couple months ago, maybe even a year ago, at a Goodwill. I found like 10 of those Jams World shirts, just all together, like they were just put out, and they were like $6.99 each. So that was a crazy find. None of those were worth, I think, quite as much as this one. I still have a couple of them listed. Maybe I'll throw some comps, but that shirt should be worth, it looks like, maybe $150. We'll see. I'll do a little more research when I get home. But we are out in front of the second Goodwill now, so let's get in there and see what we can find. Straight to the shoes on this store. I just try to knock it out at this store because they usually are priced a little too high. These Nikes actually were relatively cheap. I think they were $9.99, which is not bad for a pair of Nikes, but type that code in, horrible sell through. I think there were like 50 listed, one sold, and they're just not in great shape, so I left those. Not much luck today in the shoe section at this store, so we are going to head over to my favorite aisle, is the toy aisle. We have a bunch of plush. I always find some good plush in this store. This is a Build-A-Bear motorcycle. Just not great sell-through. Maybe if it was $1, I would have bought it, but I think they wanted like $5 for it. But I love the plush at this store. This Disney Parks beluga whale from Finding Dory, I believe, I thought would be good for $5, probably worth a shot, but I end up looking it up later. And then you could just see there's so many plush here that I usually take my time and go through, look for Disney stuff. Sometimes the price is right, sometimes they're not, but I always like looking for that sneaky score of a plush that's worth 30 up to $100. It's always fun to find a plush that will sell for that. Unfortunately, today is not that day. I don't find any plush today, which is kind of a surprise. I feel like I always walk out of the store with a plush. I even put the beluga whale back, sadly, just not worth it. But I did find a couple things off camera. There was this cycling jersey, this Green Bay Packers jersey. I think it was a tight end. I ended up putting that back. This PSG Nike jersey, pre-match jersey pretty good find there. I ended up keeping that one. I also put this hat back, just not enough meat on the bone, if you will, and a pair of Nike cleats. This ends up being the find of the store, maybe even of the day. Um, it's this Briggs& and Riley like rolling laptop bag. It's just a really good score, probably worth well over $100. And then I found this new with tags Lululemon polo, which I don't know if I've ever found Lulu new with tags. So this is an easy scoop. I'd put it right in my cart. This pair of mini ears is new with tags. Just $10 is too much, not a desirable pair of ears. So we put that back. And then here we're at the third store and we found a bunch of this old camera film. It's all expired, but they were $3 each. And this lot of Kodak that you see in the frame right now already sold for $90 plus shipping, which is crazy. And then this Cricut coaster set, just not worth much. I don't film a lot in this store. It's not really allowed. They don't like it too much, but I did get a lot of stuff that I'm going to show you guys now. We got a lot of stuff right there, so I am going to take it home and show you guys what I got in that store when I get home. All right, so we're home. Filming in that store is kind of difficult. There's a lot of people, not a lot of space. They also I think they don't like people filming in there, so I try to respect that. But we found a lot of good stuff, so I'm going to show you that now. We scored huge today with shoes at that store. This first pair is actually a really good bolo that I don't know if I've ever found a pair of shoes. It's G4, and not only is it G4 Golf, but it's a collaboration that they did with Peter Millar. So these shoes probably retail for hundreds of dollars. These ones, maybe I should get like 100 for them. And they were $14.14. So that's a really good start right there. And that's just scratching the surface. These were $5, these New Balance Minimus running shoes. They're like the barefoot style running shoes. Definitely good ones to look out for. I pretty much always pick these up if they're cheap enough. These are a size 11, and I think sole comps were like 50 on this. These ones are good because they have the Vibram soles. So that always usually adds some value to running shoes, trail shoes, stuff like that. These shoes, I don't know if they're gonna sell. They were just too funky not to buy, but they were expensive, which was my hesitation. They were $20, and they are Brooks Glycerin 20 running shoes, but they're like one of those limited edition patterns, and they're like Fruit Loops, like cereal. I think they were marketed as bowl of Brooks, like a bowl of cereal. I don't know, maybe like $50 on these at a minimum. I spent 20, so I hope to get at least 60. But there were some listed for over 100, so we'll see about these. They're in really good shape, so they should sell pretty fast. All right, and then another pair of running shoes. These are women's Saucony Endorphin Speed 2. These were only $7. Dirty on the bottom, but the wear, like the tread is still good. They're just dirty. And it looked like sole comps on these are probably 40 to 50 bucks. Saucony, if you can find like newer models, they're a really good shoe as well. Unfortunately, the audio on this clip cut out, but basically what I'm saying is we have a couple more pairs of shoes. First were these New Balance Figs shoes. They're like Figs, the company that makes scrubs and stuff, did a collaboration with New Balance to make these shoes. They were $7, and I think I have them listed for like $60 to $70 or so, and they're in great shape. They're a really nice shoe. This next pair of shoes we have here are these Brooks Ariel 20s. These were super clean, super great shape. There was a little like dirt on the bottom or mud or whatever that is, but other than that, they're like brand new. Like they were worn once and stepped in one bad spot or something like that. But these were, I think, $10 or $9, and they should sell for anywhere from 60 to 70. They were a wide size, so that's always good. Then we found these Disney Parks Mickey Mouse slippers. They are adult large. I think I have these listed for 30. These were only $2, so that was a great score, easy scoop. And I've sold themed slippers before, and I have no doubt that they will sell for about 20 to 30 bucks. Next, we have this Build-A-Bear Kevin, I believe is his name, plush from Minions, and he has the little banana with him. He was $2, but I think I could get 20 for him. Next, we have this Polo Ralph Lauren denim shirt. It is a size 2XB, so it's plus size, and it was only $5. And I think this shirt will sell for like 50 to 60. So that was a really good find right there. Next, we paid $4 for this Millennium boxed game. I can't even remember what it was, but it looked like I could get 30 bucks for it. I haven't listed it yet, but I'm hoping for 30 on that one. Here I'm showing you that film that I had footage of earlier in the store. Basically, so when I said earlier that expired film is actually a pretty good thing to pick up. I already sold all the Kodak ones in my hand for $90 plus shipping, and then we have one pack of Fujifilm. It's actually 6 packs in one that I just listed for I think 40. And finally, I picked up these Bose headphones. They're 700 series wireless headphones for $7. I figured for $7 that they weren't going to be working, and it turns out they were indeed not working. I'm going to sell them for parts though, and I think I still could be able to get $40 to $50 selling them for parts, because they're a really nice pair of headphones, so I'm sure there is some repair value in these. I wish I could get that figured out if they work today. If they do, maybe $100 on these, but I think they need new batteries. I need to know how to change it. They need a wire or something, so I'll update on the next video whether those work or not. But it was a really good day thrifting today. Thanks for coming along. Please like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video. And say hi, please. It'd be nice to meet some of you guys. So I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.